Media showdown, Trump versus major news outlets over Iran reports. The battle between President Donald Trump and the press has intensified, particularly targeting CNN and the New York Times over their stories about the U.S. strike on Iranian nuclear sites. Trump, known for his extensive history of legal confrontations well before his presidency, has not shied away from challenging various news organizations. In the last year alone, he has taken legal action against CBS News, ABC News, the Des Moines Register, and even the Pulitzer Prize Board. Trump has also warned reporters that their sources could potentially be revealed, especially concerning the strike on Iran's nuclear infrastructure. But here's the twist. Despite these threats, journalists remain determined to continue their work. New York Times White House correspondent Peter Baker shared with Fox News Digital, threats from the president have somehow become a routine challenge for journalists, but they won't stop us from fulfilling our duties. In recent weeks, Trump has criticized CNN and the New York Times for what he labels fake news regarding the U.S. operations in Iran. According to reports, these outlets suggested the strikes did not effectively dismantle Iran's nuclear capabilities. A Trump attorney labeled the Times coverage as false, defamatory, and unpatriotic, with legal action looming on the horizon. In contrast, a CNN journalist told Fox News Digital that such threats haven't impacted their reporting efforts. And here's where it gets controversial. The discussion about the strike on Iran isn't just about the mechanics of warfare. It touches on the integrity and accountability of the press. As Baker pointed out, it's vital for journalists to report on military actions and their implications, especially when they involve nuclear technology. Do you agree that the press has a responsibility to disclose the effectiveness of such critical strikes, regardless of potential backlash? In response to these challenges, the New York Times defended its editorial integrity. Times senior vice president and lead newsroom attorney David McCraw emphasized that Americans have the right to understand the success or failure of the Iranian strike. He firmly stated that the newspaper aims to deliver truthful and impartial reporting to the public, a cornerstone of a functioning democracy. But don't miss this significant development. Trump's lawsuit against CBS News culminated in a $16 million settlement. This payout covers legal fees, case expenses, and potentially funds for projects supporting conservative causes. Is this a reflection of the news industry's vulnerability to legal pressures, or does it reinforce Trump's strategy in dealing with dissent from the media? Meanwhile, in addition to securing a $15 million settlement from ABC over a defamatory claim, media analysts discuss how Trump's approach has altered the playing field, making traditional media companies reevaluate their journalistic impartiality. The ongoing struggle between maintaining editorial independence and confronting legal threats underscores a fundamental question. Can the press uphold its role as a watchdog while navigating potential repercussions from powerful political figures? What's your take? Should the media be held accountable for every report? Or is there a point where freedom of the press must be protected against external pressures? Join the conversation and share your thoughts in the comments below.